Hey everyone, what's up? It's Crafters here today with another video. Today I'm going to do something I haven't done recently. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to show you how to make a house that I've been wanting to design for a long time that looks modern, that I've seen in the real world. I've always loved doing it because it just looks so very, the word I'm looking for, I guess I could say, is very modern and normal, and like before all this technology and everything, it was like kind of like wooden, basically the wooden deck, very peaceful, very modern. Technology was not involved in this ever. So I'm just gonna do this as tutorials. I'm just gonna put this as tutorials just so we can do this. But I'm gonna be making a house that I've thought of for a long time that I think most of you will like. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're just gonna see if we can, you know, just make sure that it works. And I'm gonna tell you what materials you need. I don't know how long it's going to build, but I'm gonna tell you my setup for the house and what it's gonna be looking like. And so here we go. Let's get in this world, and I'm gonna make it flat just so we can, just so I have enough space to build it. Let's go in and see how this is gonna work. Okay, come on, let's load. Okay, so we're alone. I'm going to show you one thing about the house. So it is a two-story house with a deck made out of logs and planks. They're both going to be oak. And there's going to be 2 doors in it and steps. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take this map out. So you're going to need oak logs, spruce fences, oak stairs. It doesn't matter what door. I'm going to put an oak door just because. So we have an oak door, everything. You're gonna need some cobblestone. Normal cobblestone, not mossy, normal. You're gonna need some glass panes. I'm just gonna do normal glass panes just to show you everything. So you need that. You're gonna need all the mod stuff, like, let's go down to all the materials. You're gonna need any kind of bed is fine. I mean, I'm going to take purple just because I like purple. I'm going to take a crafting table, lanterns, this, blast furnace, normal furnaces, an anvil, a brewing stand, a chest, an ender chest. I'm going to do armor stands, but I'm going to do that later in a different video. So I'm just going to show you that later. What I would personally do, I would label all your chests, but since I don't have to worry about that, I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, so we're gonna put in one more thing, especially for this. We need to go grab our oak logs, because if we don't grab those, we're not gonna be able to do the house correctly. So here we go. So there you go, there's the oak logs. So let's take out everything that is gonna be crucial right at the start, right? Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit different than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm gonna make sure it's gonna work, okay? So I'm gonna have 3 oak stairs like that, and then we're going to place 2 back, so it's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to have 4 out left and right from the middle, and then we're going to make the house, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to have 14 across each length. Like this. Hang on, we need to make it a rectangle, guys, because if it's not a rectangle, we can't do it correctly. So we're going to make it a little bit wider so it's a rectangle, right? So my bed is going to be a tapestry. I call it tapestry. I don't know if that's true what the word is. Let's call it tapestry, and we're going to need to fill all this in. And the doors are going to be on where the steps are. But I'm going to fix that because it needs to be in the center. Otherwise, it's not going to be centered. And it always needs to be centered because the deck will not work if it is not centered. So let's fill this in real quick here. I'm doing this creative so I can show you how to build a house, because this obviously is a tutorial and it would take forever to do it in survival. You may know other people like Jacksepticeye, Dan2DM, Fierce Destroyer, Super Girly Gamer, anyone else that plays Minecraft. They don't usually do tutorials. I mean, some people do. I think Log.zip does a lot of tutorials as well and things. But I'm doing this because I've built this blueprint that I've made of this house, and I feel like this house would be a good tutorial for me because I'm not really a big tutorial guy. When this comes to tutorials, I'm not really big on doing that. So we're going to see if we can do it on this video here. So now that's centered. So it's a So it's a 20 by 14 house. These need to be in the absolute middle. And that was supposed to be cobblestone. Actually, we'll do this here. We'll fix the cobblestone part. The bottom half needs to be, the bottom thing needs to be cobblestone to make it look like a villager house. I know it's supposed, I'm not saying this is a villager. This is going to be a house that I make on my own. So we're going to fix this. So we're going to make the house, the bottom part needs to be cobblestone all across. The bottom, the 14 by 20 needs to be cobblestone all the way across. Otherwise it's not going to work correctly. And yes, I am going to be using the oak logs for the, what's the word? For the legs for the deck when I'm done with it. So, and you need glass panes because we're going to make the windows perfect. It's going to be a 2x2 window, so I'll show you what that means in a second. So it's going to be a 2x2 window for each, I think we're going to do 2 windows in the front and then keep it at that, because we don't need windows in the back or the sides, because that's going to mess up everything. So let's do this here. This may take a while to build, guys, so sorry if this video is a little bit long, but the tutorial's got to last this way, so this is how, you wouldn't know this YouTube life, guys. Just saying, you wouldn't know this YouTube life. You would not. So we make 2 windows like that. Too high for each. It's not even, is it? It's 21 by 14, guys. It's got to be symmetrical for me. I'm sorry. I have the random disorder where if it's not even, it doesn't work for me. So I have to make it even just because. There. 21 by 14 is final, so it matches. We can do glass panes here, so we're going to put. So the first floor of this house is going to be your storage room. You can change it up if you want. You can have your bedroom on the bottom. I don't care. But I'm just going to say that my storage room is on the bottom because, well, let's say, you know, you need to go down and get, like, materials to build stuff, right? Because you're going to build another house or another thing that you want to build. And you materials, you don't want to put all your materials on your top because your house is going to be cluttered with stuff then. Right, so you want your thing on the bottom because you have so much more space. Because you're going to have your bedroom in the middle and you have your chest on the sides and everything like that. So, and you always want a storage room with you. And you want as many chests as you can. So, I'm not going to put the interiors in because you guys can figure that out. But I'm gonna put the doors in here right now. So see 2 doors. You know, we're gonna have 1 door because it makes more sense to have 1 door then. So 1 door. See all oak. And I have 4 stairs actually. So 4 stairs, 2 doors. We're gonna make the wall of the house, starting from not the floor but from here. We're gonna make it. Let's make it 4 or 5 blocks. Let's make it 4 blocks high, right? It's gonna make the first part of the thing 4 blocks high to cover up the window part, or the top of the windows, right? But you don't want to make it too low because then you can't put 2 chests up. So you need to make it at least 4 blocks high. So then we're gonna put the roof up, and it's all gonna be oak again, just because it's normal. And this is where the deck comes in really handy. Because do you want to make it 5 or do you want to make it 4 blocks high? I'm going to make it higher in the original house. This is going to be a test run because it's not going to look good, but it's going to look good. I would at least make I would make the at least wall at least 6 to 7 blocks high to do this. Because it just looks dumb if you don't. So I'm just going to let you know that you should at least make it 7 or 6 blocks high just to make the deck a little bit more effective, as I would call it. But yeah, so we're going to make the deck after this. And then I'm going to show you how to make the deck the way I want to make it, because it's not like a normal deck, you know? But it's going to be a good place to be when you're... So here's the deck part, right? I'll make it right under here. So see, you want to make it like this. So you want to make it go like this. You want to make it go like this. So you want to go 1, 2, in, out. One, 2, over, out, over, like that, right? Hang on 1 second, guys. Yeah. No, you want to make it go out. So you want to have them all like this, because then what you can do is you can have it like this. And then you want to make the center of it like this, like oak. You want to have it like oak. And then it's going to have 4 pillars instead of 2, because it needs to hold it upright. But you want to have those your spruce fences covering like this, because if you don't have them covering, you're gonna fall off your deck and die, or at least hurt your armor and everything you're wearing if you are wearing armor. So there's gonna be 2 doors to your deck. We're gonna have the poles facing down. Like this. It's gonna be like that. And then you're going to do your second one with some windows right here. You only have one window though, just because, you know, one window on each side at the end, just because it's going to be more normal that way. And it's going to be a 2x2 again. 2x2 windows actually help a lot because you can do other things with them. You can see more stuff out clearly out of them. And then we're going to do all the entire thing like this. I'm going to show you how to make the bed I want to make. You don't have, actually, I'm just going to show you the house the way it is. The interiors aren't going to make much sense, but you're going to need all this stuff. So you're going to need oak logs, oak planks, spruce fences, oak stairs, any kind of door, doesn't matter, cobblestone and glass panes. You're going to need those main compartments. And lanterns too, but I'm sure where to put the lanterns. So I'm going to make this the same height just because it make more sense to like make it look like that. So I'm going to make it 4 blocks high, and I'm going to make the roof for you. And then the doors are going to look like this. So you want the doors to come out like this for the deck. So here we go. Next block. This is 4 blocks high now. So here we go. Let's make it to the end. And I would suggest putting the lanterns on the corners of the houses, like here, there, and there, because it'll make light. And if you want to put 4 lanterns in a 2x2 square in the middle just to make sure it works properly, that's fine. You can keep those there. The lanterns actually emit a lot of light, so it might work, but I would suggest definitely putting lanterns, a 4x4, or 2x2 sorry, in a square in the middle of your roof inside, just so you have enough light, just in case it doesn't give you enough light. And so it's going to be a 2-story house with a deck, right? And you need all the materials. You don't, honestly, I'm not going to put the inside just because you can do whatever, but I would suggest having the storage room on your first floor. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just like having my storage room before I walk out those doors, because then I can check on my and say, okay, I need all this stuff that I have. So here's a house. It's a 2-story house with 6 windows. Actually, I could probably add another one, but I'm not going to. So, 2-story house, 6 windows, 2 sets of doors, a deck with 2 poles outside. This is a main house, and just so I can show you how the lanterns work, I'm going to put them inside just to show you. So we're going to go in here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here. So see how it kind of lights up the room? If you want to put like a 4x4, see how it like kind of lights up the room and works kind of? I mean, I could do this too. But these lanterns are very expensive to make. But see how they kind of light up the room? You can kind of put lanterns everywhere. But the second floor, you're going to need like a staircase or a ladder, but I'm just going to use flying because I'm in creative. But you should probably do the same in here, right? Because you don't want too many. I would do a 6x6. I'm doing 6x6 because it helps. But I'm going to put them in the same places that I put them, or I'm just going to try to. I may have to move the windows over 1 more just because, for the consistency. But see how it kind of emits enough light that you know that you're going to be safe. That's what I would do all of that. And you're going to need those oak logs, spruce fences, oak stairs, oak door, any kind of door works, cobblestone, glass panes, lanterns, and oak planks to do this. Yeah, and I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button down below. Can we please get to 100 likes? That would be very acceptable. Thank you. And if you enjoyed, please also hit that subscribe button. Make it go. And if you haven't been subscribed yet, please turn that phone over vertically and hit that subscribe button if it's red, and it will turn it gray for you. And please turn on my notifications to see any of my other videos. This is Crafter signing off. Thank you for watching.